Hello, Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into your reading. This reading is for the 29th of October through November 5th. That's right. We're closing out a cycle. This cycle closes on the 31st of October. That's right. Still banishing negativity from our own lives, right? So that you can enter into this new cycle, this new phase, and serve from a place of wholeness, right? Let's get into it. Let's get right into it, Aries. Talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Including if Aries is your Chiron. So check your birth chart. If you are trying to find out what your Chiron is, there is a link for Chiron, Chiron, below in the description. You do need your time of birth for Chiron, but you do not need your time of birth for your birth chart. For those of you all who are new to the channel. So if you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you're on the Patreon side, the video will be going up by the 1st, I believe, of November. Okay? All right, let's get into it. See what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's go. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. All right. So somebody has possibly love coming across your path. And the energy is very compassionate. They're very, very compassionate, and they will encourage you to be compassionate. I mean, encourage you to pour into yourselves, right? So they'll kind of calm that fire down a little bit, right? They'll definitely really kind of, I don't want to say use the word spoil you, right? But they will definitely kind of encourage you to pour more into yourselves a bit. We have the Queen of Cups, right? Really kind of encourage you to just kind of sort of leave behind distractions, in your life, right? People who like to play a lot of mind games with you. Like if you, just kind of in that beginning stages where people like to try to play mind games, help you to really, really stay focused. The Knight of Swords, help you kind of get away, from just the mind games, right? As you're trying to build. Here's a 10 of Wands here. And that's always nice. You'll definitely be motivated to just take some things kind of slow and steady, in the new relationship for somebody. And really redefine. See this little dog right here? Definitely be motivated to redefine the word. When you think about dogs, you think about loyalty, you think about security, right? So if you have pets, well, at least a dog, you think about security, you think about security, you think about protection, right? So you'll know, what does it feel like to be protected? Like, what does it feel like to have your emotions protected? You know what I'm saying? Like, to be around people who protect your water, protect your emotions. Where people who are, this energy for you all, it'll feel like a safe space, Aries. It'll feel like for you an energy that will ask your permission. If it's okay to take a picture, this is a type of energy. I think for you, if you all have been around people who did not ask your permission to post pictures online, they'll ask first. They'll let you see the pictures first to see which the best one. Do you want this to be the best one to take? Do you want this one posted? That kind of stuff, right? And then you'll look back and go, wow, this is different, right? This is different. Because they see that you're building, right? Just very compassionate, right? Exactly what you prayed for. Just very, very, just what you prayed for. Very different. Definitely encourage you to pour into yourself. Really help you to just take some things kind of slow. Very different. Just very, very different. It will feel like a knight in shining armor, but they are not. And it could be a man or woman, right? But they are helping you to stay focused and to create whatever it is you're trying to create. You definitely won't feel like a fool. Definitely won't feel like a fool. So good for you. Good for you, whatever it is that you prayed for. So you won't feel burdened. You won't feel bitter in this. You won't feel preyed upon. Definitely an energy that will pray for you and won't prey on you as you all are building something, right? Building together. So if you're in the rebuilding stages of whatever you're going through, you won't feel like somebody's preying on you. So people are just at various stages of their lives. So if you're a person that's like rebuilding your life right now, and I'm saying that because you see this person right here, like across the street, this person could be building a house. So somebody could be in real estate, who knows, right? You could be in a reconstructive stage of your life. You could be at a stage of your life where you're just kind of rebuilding yourself, right? Who knows like what phase you are, and people could know that. So you'll feel like you can get some rest. That's what it feel like for you. Feel like you can just get some rest. So this right here, like this, like you can feel like you're an open book. You have a lot of ideas about a lot of things. Somebody's not rushing you. You know, you have a lot of ideas about a lot of things. So somebody could have felt like they were walking a tightrope at first. So remember, time is relative, right? So you have a lot of ideas about a lot of things. Somebody is saying, take your time with something, right? And somebody's praying for you, right? Just like you've been praying for people. So somebody's praying for you just like you've been praying for people. Now, so it looks like you left behind. Okay, so let me back up also too. There's also a younger person in this. There's also a younger person in this. Let me back up for a second. So yeah, there's also I don't know who this is for, but there's also a younger person could be in something. Here we have the Empress card too. So I feel like something is growing here. Like there's a baby or a child. Somebody could be pregnant. I feel like it's like a baby or something is growing here. And we have the Five of Swords here. Two situations that's going on here. Two situations is going on here. Yes, two situations that's going on here. That somebody could feel like they're walking a tightrope, but there's two situations that's going on here where I feel like somebody may feel like they need some saving in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So we're kind of switching gears here a little bit. So on one hand, I feel like you have love coming across your path, right? And the person is very compassionate towards you, right? They're kind of giving you this. I know you're all a fire sign, so they're kind of giving you this. It's like water to kind of calm down any anxiety. Because when we're ready to close out a cycle, Aries, it could always feel like, oh, okay, this new beginning. What does a new beginning look like? We're in Scorpio season at the time of filming. Scorpio is ruled by the Judgment card. It's ruled by the Tower card. So that's what you and Scorpio share in common. So you may be feeling like you're having a tower moment, you know, focusing on your purpose. So I don't know if some of you all have been feeling some kind of anxiety about some things or whatever, or just kind of looking back at the past. See how this person right here is looking back at the past, right? So you may have been feeling some kind of way, trying to stay focused, maybe feeling like you have a whole lot of ideas about a lot of things and not really sure what is going on. Maybe a little chatty, like talking like open, kind of an open book about some things and not really sure what's going on. Trying to build. There's like a lot of stuff going on with you all. But also, excuse me, what I'm picking up on too, looking at your cards here, is that as somebody is rebuilding, there's also this kind of like feeling of some kind of bait and switch also in your spirit. It's almost like you're picking up on like someone wanting to reach out and share something with you. So if you're not the one possibly that's pregnant, somebody could be pregnant, like somebody in your family could be pregnant, right? Somebody in your family could be pregnant. So be mindful of that, because you could be picking up some, if there's an emotional connection and they could need some help. They could need some help with something, right? So here's the Fool card too. So it could be two situations. You could be feeling like, you know, like two people could feel like they feel changed, liberated, and free, right? Because I'm seeing the Five of Swords twice here, right? So somebody that you love, and I don't know who this is for, but somebody that you love could have felt like somebody was playing them for a fool. Somebody that you love could have felt like they were playing them for a fool, and they may have felt like they needed some saving, you know, from some people, right? Yeah. They could have felt overwhelmed by something, like somebody was making them responsible for something. Could have had them in a wilderness situation as far as something was concerned. It's like a lot of dark conversation going on around something. This is a very interesting reading, though. This is a very interesting reading. But something has brought out like a prayer warrior for you, though. Something has brought out a prayer warrior in you. Like something has brought out a prayer warrior in you. So I feel like somebody's kind of back in the saddle again, though. I feel like two situations that may have been a distraction for a younger person. So I don't know if it's like your child, a niece, nephew, something is, whatever anxiety somebody may have been going through is really caused somebody to really, really stay focused. Cause somebody to stay focused. Right? Because I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. It opened up somebody's eyes to something. It really, it opened somebody's eyes to something. So here we have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like for two situations here, there's a lot of, as far as two situations are concerned, I feel like your your compassion, your compassion has grown. Your compassion for two situations has really grown. For two situations. For two situations has grown. Because for certain, it's because I feel like somebody is seeing you. Whenever you see the Knight of Cups here, it's not that somebody, because we're not each other's saviors, right? And I don't want this reading to sound confusing for anybody, but we're not each other's saviors. But something about your energy, where people are looking for your compassion for two situations here, and you will be very compassionate toward these two energies, because I'm seeing two energies here who really, really need your understanding. They really need your compassion for something, right? Because they've been feeling like they're walking on eggshells. They feel like they've been open books about something. It's like they've been trying to, whoever these two energies are, may have been trying to tell you something. It's almost like it's been bait and switch, like they've been trying to tell you something. They want to tell you something. And you've been having all of these ideas about something. So as you're building, this is your life, like you're building your life, like you're trying to build a legacy, you're trying to build a business, something you're trying to build, Aries. It's like it's two people trying to tell you something. Y'all know what I'm saying, Aries? It would almost be like it's like you have a child that's dating somebody, and somebody could be pregnant, and you're trying to build your life, but somebody's trying to tell you somebody's pregnant, but they don't know how to tell you. It's kind of like that, right? Take it however, whatever resonates with you, right? But somebody may not know how to tell you, and it's just a whole lot of stuff going on in the cards. So you building something over here. There's a bunch of confusion going on. People don't know how to tell you stuff, right? But it's a lot of dark confusion going on. Somebody trying to tell you something, like they want you to save somebody from something, right? But nobody's telling you. It's almost like a bunch of baiting and switching, but your third eye is open. So, and like I said, confusion, right? The dark magician energy. So you may initiate a conversation, like you may initiate something, because that's a magician card. You may initiate something, because your third eye is open. So however things come to you, usually when you see the Empress card, it's like whether you're a man or woman, it's almost like having the intuition of a pregnant person. So something may come to you in a dream, daydream, night dream. You may have a feeling about something, but something is growing. Something is growing. So let's see. Yeah. Yep, here we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So something is growing here. So somebody has possibly love in their lives. You could possibly have love in your life, but something else is growing too, right? Some kind of apprenticeship you're doing. So you could be building your brand, building your business. You could be building something, right? Real estate, somebody could be building a house. It's something you're doing, right? You've been praying for people and all of this other stuff. Because just what kind of sign y'all are. Y'all able to do multiple things successfully at one time, right? While you're building something else is going on, right? And it's like a lot of confusion is going on, right? That's why you see all this fire here. There's a lot of conversation is going on. People are open book talking about this and that. Something is growing, like your brand is growing, but something else is growing. You left behind. These two cards right here, Full card. It's two energies you left behind, right? Two types of energies you left behind. You feel changed, liberated, and free. You moved on from something, right? So, but it's still some confusion that's going on. That's the dark magician energy, right? You initiated leaving something behind so that you can build. You got something going on. You got multiple streams of income going on, all of this other stuff. But it's still this Five of Swords going on here, right? Where people are still being used as pawns for something, Aries. And somebody needs you, they need your compassion. It's like they need you to save them, whoever these energies are. And you're trying to stay focused. You're trying to stay focused, right? And so your prayers, Source is going to, like I said, your third eye is open. Let's see what else we got going on here. Right? Here's 8 of Cups here. So you're tossing something into a burning ball right here. Something having to do with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be their moon sign. And the reason I say moon in particular, because it could be their moon or sun sign, because here's this sun right here. And water has an affinity with the moon, right? So it could be moon and sun, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? Because you see this sun right here, which is also fire, right? You see fire here, see fire here, and this person is walking away. This would be you, right? So you detach from something, right? But it's still two energies who may have made bad risk or foolish decisions about something, right? And they need you to save them. They feel like they need you to save them or have some compassion towards something, right? And you're trying to stay focused and build something here, right? So let's see what else we got going on here. And again, I'm talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Let's see what else we got going on here, your cards. Let's see. Yeah. So you're taking a leap of faith. And 3 is really like some people talking about some stuff, right? Some people are talking about some stuff. And so Source is actually bringing you into the light about some things. So you're taking a leap of faith. We got 5, 6, and then 3, which would be 9, right? So you're being brought into the light about something, right? Because you're at the end, you prayed. The number 9 is the end of something, right? So that would be 9 of Wands. So it's death, rebirth, right? So you have come through this long and arduous journey, and you're on the other side of something. So that something didn't produce a whole lot of growth for you, right? So when you look back, it's like something didn't produce a lot of growth. If anything, it was confusing. Like, what was that? Like, what is... Because you were praying for people. You say, okay, it didn't produce a whole lot of growth. I don't even know if it even really, like, that didn't produce a whole lot of growth, right? What was that, right? So you're focused, right? You're focused, right? So Source is about to make something very, very clear, something very, very clear for you. Either somebody's going to start talking, speaking up, telling you something, what's going on. Yeah, here's a Strength card, right? Yeah, so I feel like, well, the Strength card, oops. Yeah, somebody's going to start telling you something. Somebody may be, adding some, like somebody may initiate the conversation about something. Here we have the 3 of Cups here. The 3 is also... 3 is also talking. Some people are talking, right? About some things. So somebody may be talking to you about some stuff. They may be telling you some stuff. Right, here we have the Queen of Swords here. So I see you sitting on your throne, carefully vetting your thoughts about some things, but the people may be bringing you into the light about some stuff, like kind of telling you some things. Here we have the 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups. And so something tempting, like the scales have fallen from your eyes. And I feel like you know, having a kundalini, you'll be having a kundalini experience or some kind of an awakening about something, right? Some kind of an awakening about something, about what people are talking about, or spiritual awakening and a kundalini experience it feels like the same thing. It kind of feels like the same thing. Kundalini experience feel like that coil from the base of your spine just shoots up your spine like an immediate awakening. Spiritual awakening seems like almost feel like it's gradually happening, like, you know, an awakening. But I feel like you're being brought into this something you prayed for, more of like a sacred relationship, more like sacred bond, sacred if you keep your vibrations high, you know, if you keep your vibrations high, because it's something you prayed for. You asked source for like sacred relationships, sacred bond, you know, for something, right? About something, right? So just adding structure and authority to something. That's the light side of Emperor energy. And then the Strength card, you learn how to heal yourself. Yeah, here's the Hermit card. Right. So again, just learning how to be in receiving mode, learning how to, you know, receive messages, like read between the lines. I feel like somebody's learning how to analyze at a higher frequency, right? It's really just learning how to analyze at a higher frequency. So again, just being compassionate towards these two, whatever these situations are. You know, as like I said, as some people are building, whoever these energies are, but like I said, you know, I see your abundance and your prosperity growing. Looking at your cards here, I see some kind of apprenticeship happening here. Somebody, like I said, could have new love. If it's you, if you already have new love in your life, obviously it's not you, right? But I do feel like there's some energies who feel like they need your compassion. Like you've moved on, you know, you've moved on from some things, and I feel like there's some energies who really just, you know, need your compassion, you know, about some things, and whoever you are, you know, whoever you are. I don't think you're gonna have a problem giving them your compassion. I don't think you're gonna have a problem giving them your compassion. I think it's all in how it's approached though. Whoever these energies are, I don't feel like you're gonna have a problem. Yeah, here's the Knight of Cups though. Did I see this wand? Yeah, that's why y'all see me shuffling the cards. I don't feel like just depending on what it is though. I don't feel like you're gonna have whoever these two energies are. I don't feel like it just depends on what it is. It really it just depends on what it is. As long as it's like structure and authority, as long as whoever these energies are don't come with the mind games, using people as pawns, you know, with all these crazy, strange ideas, all of this, whoever these energies have, this toxicity, being energy vampires, the manipulation, whoever these energies are, you know, trying to play people for a fool, you know, as long as these energies don't trying to come at you like that, you know, wasting your time, whatever. I feel like, yeah, because it looks like in the past, it looks like whoever these energies are, they have like I said, gotten people involved in like circus mess, been using people as pawns, so and that's, we're looking at your life here, and it's look like it's using younger people. Is let me see, at least one young person. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the 7 of Pentacles here. So some new seeds are being planted. Some new seeds are being planted. So leap of faith here. Yeah, leap of faith. Just feel like somebody's taking a leap of faith and having a new conversation. Maybe taking a leap of faith and having, some like a warm fireside chat conversation about something. Maybe like rebuilding in terms of having a conversation about something. Yeah. So drink more water is a form of self-care. You inspire some people to heal, toss some things into a burning bowl. You have the gift of clairaudience. That's clear listening. Somebody had an ex water sign. Somebody's ex was a water sign. I don't know whose ex is a water sign. Only you know this. Ex water sign. It's either water sign or fire sign, because I'm looking at this. But you inspired them to heal. You inspired them to heal. Yeah. Yeah, you inspired them to heal. Yeah. But your peace is paramount. Somebody you possibly, had kids with. But listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Time to do a root chakra cleanse. Things are starting to become clearer and clearer to you, but it's you versus you. At what age did your parents work on their shadow self? And this is a very interesting reading. A very interesting reading. But it's time for you to open up your own vault. You all are a very creative zodiac sign, and it feels like, looking at your cards, that it's time for you to really create. The source has been trying to grow somebody's money. That's what source has been trying to grow someone's money. And yeah, source has been trying to grow your money for a long time. And somebody just keeps getting distracted. I don't know why you keep getting distracted. How do you keep getting so distracted? You have a new attitude. It's time to open your vault, but it's time to also journal your journey. So, time for you to journal your journey and adjust your crown. It's time for you to expand your brand. Your ancestors are very proud of you. It's time for somebody to start dating again. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Um, yeah. So I'm not, like I said, somebody has new love coming across their path. And just like I said, the person is, like I said, really encouraging you to really pour into yourself. They're really encouraging you to pour into yourself. And whoever the energy is, like I said, it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're talking into it's sun or moon sign. It could be their sun or moon sign. It could be both, right? But whatever they do, they just sit around and just talk about people. It's like they just sit around and talk about people, and it's like you've been craving some kind of a sacred bond, just some kind of sacred bond. All they do is sit around and, y'all know the type. They don't ask people if they can take pictures or record. They just messy. That's all I can say. So anyway, this is a very different scenario, very different situation, very, very different situation. So somebody could have some grandkids coming if that's the case. If that's the case, or something is coming, some kind of growth is happening, but I see your money growing as well, because of how creative you are. Just because of how creative you are. So, but you definitely inspire two people to heal. You definitely inspire two, people to heal. You definitely inspire two people to heal. And that's a good thing. It's always good to inspire people. It's always good to inspire people. And you could have healed them. You could have inspired them to heal. It's so many different ways that people inspire people to heal. Aries, you all are highly creative sign, and y'all have heard me say that throughout the years. People inspire people in many different ways. Your creativity could have inspired people to, inspire people through just your creativity. People could have been inspired to create just because you inspire, because you create, right? So that could have been a reason why somebody wanted to create, because you add some structure to how you create. So individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So yeah. So however you created the life for yourself, it could have inspired other people to say, hey, you know what? Let's just add some structure to how we create, right? So that could have inspired some people to come out of this survival mode mindset and just create. Let's add some structure to this, right? And create. So use your hands, right? Use your hands. So it may have inspired somebody to take their water and move their water somewhere else. Remember, water is shaped and guided by the earth that holds and surrounds us. So some people may have decided, hey, let me get away from some toxic, a toxic area. Let me take my water somewhere else. It may inspire some people to get away from some shady people and plant seeds somewhere else, so they can make multiple streams of income, right? So who knows? So your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. So a lot of people inspire a lot of people. There's nothing new under the sun, but you all are. A lot of people are inspiring people every single day. So whatever it is you're building, you may have inspired some other people to build, inspire other people to take a leap of faith as well. Somebody may have been talking about some things, of just maybe moving and building and whatever the case may be. So, but yeah. So that's what I see for you. So your commitment is being tested. So whatever source needs you to stay focused and keep creating whatever you've been creating. So keep creating. That is what I have for you. Let's see what your number is. Let us see what your number is. Let us see what your number is. 999. I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons. Leave it where it belongs so that you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. Yeah. So you're definitely leaving some things behind. Like I said, you're definitely leaving some things behind. and you're moving forward into this new phase of life for yourselves. My apologies for taking so long to pull this out, because it looks like it's several things that's going on for you, but there's definitely love coming across somebody's path if you're single and that's what you want, and this person is really, really, I don't know if the word spoiled is the right word. It may be for somebody, but it's definitely what you prayed for if that's what you're looking for. But it's also some newness coming across your path as well. I do see your money growing, multiple streams of income, but it could also mean like family is growing, for somebody too. So if that's the case, congratulations, to you as well. But that's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. All right, bye.